Hey, it's a bit windy, so I'm sorry if the sound quality is not great, but I really wanted to show you what's going on here in Hobart. We've just emerged from the cinema and sorry darling, and it's been about 37 degrees today. I think it's currently about 34 degrees, so an extremely hot day for Hobart, but it's not scorching because of course we're just shrouded in all this smoke. So what you should be able to see behind me is the river, and the other side of the river right down through to the river mouth, but of course you can't see anything because of the smoke. The smell of bushfire is actually really redolent, like you really can smell it. Smells like you're sitting in front of a fire, like it just really smells of fire. Now behind me, between these trees here, we should be able to see Mount Wellington, but it's completely shrouded. There's no sight of the mountain at all, which anyone who's from Hobart will tell you there's a certain eerie feeling when you can't see the mountain. It's such a dominant presence in Hobart. So we're thinking of bushfire fighters, we're thinking of volunteers, we're thinking of all of those whose homes are threatened. Friends of mine in Geeveston are on alert for evacuation, and I'm hoping that they're doing okay. It's a really eerie feeling. So I thought I would just jump on and share with you how it is here in Hobart today with all of this smoke, the smell of fire, not being able to see flames thankfully, but you know, I mean, it was 2013 that we had the bushfires that devastated Dunalley and the Tasman Peninsula and other areas of Tasmania. It's it's just over 50 years since we had the 1967 bushfires that wiped out parts of inner city Hobart. So, you know, for Hobart, bushfire is something that we live with every summer, and you know, we never can really overlook the readiness of our volunteers to get in and get amongst it and just make sure that everyone is safe, that homes are protected, that stock on farms are protected. So we're mindful also of friends of ours who are farmers, and I don't know at the moment, I've not looked on the internet to see where the fires are currently. I know that there's several south of us, and the wind is kicking up again, which of course makes me very anxious about where those fires are going to head. So in the 2013 bushfires, you know, we were quite some distance away from those, and yet we had ash landing on our balcony during those fires. So the wind is a real enemy. You know, it really can carry embers quite some distance, and that's what's one of the main things that firefighters really do fear is ember attack. So Hobart, stay safe. All of Tassie, stay safe. All of Australia at the moment in this heat wave, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated. Look after your neighbours, look after your elderly, look after your stock. Put some water out for animals if you can. Put water out for wild animals if you can. It's a very, very hot stretch at the moment, and of course, us being so far south, we're not used to these temperatures. So for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere who follow my page, Hobart is 42 degrees latitude south. So whatever that equates to in latitude north, you'll get some understanding of what temperatures we're used to, I guess. So there you have it. I'm going to get back in my air-conditioned car because it's actually drying my throat out being out here in the smoke. So stay safe, everybody. I'm seeing Tammy in the States. Sarah's saying we're coordinating aviation work. Everyone's definitely doing their best to fight these terrible fires. So Sarah has an aviation business and is obviously involved to some degree in the aviation efforts to fight fires. Hey Naomi. Thanks Tammy for the positive thoughts for our fires. I mean, in the States you guys have got Snowmageddon. Here it's obviously the other end of the spectrum. I'm seeing who else. Hey guys, thanks for watching. So look, thinking of everybody, thinking of my friends on the East Coast, we're actually heading up there, if not today then tomorrow. And I do remember a summer on the East Coast a couple of summers ago when there were bushfires in Buckland and bushfires in Swansea, and our little lovely township of Alford was surrounded. So it's a testing and anxious and nervous making time for everybody, no matter where we are in the vicinity of fires. So stay safe, look after each other. I'll talk to you soon.